What's up, guys? TheDevildogGamer here. We're back with some more Prepared 3D, and today we're doing some Flightline. Flightline is basically FS economy for airliners. I mean, it's just the amount of stuff you can do with it is awesome. You can take anything from C-17, C-5 Galaxies, C-130s, 777s, 747s to do flights, and that's something that FS economy doesn't do. They don't have the big airliners. They don't have any of the big stuff, but Flightline does. It's kind of a ghost town. It's kind of weird to see FS economy so popular, and Flightline just such a ghost town. So maybe I can bring a little bit of awareness to it. But anyways, today we are taking off from Minneapolis, St. Paul, and the new Flight Beam add-on, which is amazing. And it was raining here not too long ago, not anymore. So that's kind of interesting. And this scenery is amazing. I mean, look at this airport. It is fucking awesome. And then there's a city in the distance. And we are flying to Margarita General and Jefe Saint, Venezuela. So we're going to the Venezuela International Airport. The problem with that is the Venezuela International Airport does not have any fucking stars. So we're basically going direct, nor an ILS. So this is going to be an interesting journey, to say the least. So we're going to pop on down into here and shut all our doors, because of all our doors are good. And then basically all we got to do is just prepare for pushback, and we're good to go. Let me go ahead and remove all our ground connections. There we go. Okay. So we should be good there. Our V2 is 154. We're a little light today. The hardest part about this, and I believe our first altitude is... You know what? We're just going to take it up to 3.5. We're vectoring, and then we're doing 3.5, so we'll vector ourselves back around, because we're taking off in the opposite direction due to weather, which kind of sucks. Let's give ourselves a random ass squawk. Okay. Ooh, see? Ooh, look at that. We have to fly through that shit, too. Alright, so let's see. Jetways are pulled away. Awesome, fantastic. We should be good to go. Taxi, all that stuff. What light is that? Strobe. That's important. And we'll get our runway turn-off lights on. Perfect. Okay, so let's prepare for pushback. We should be good. Boarding has been completed, and we are going to have to go to the left. Prepare for pushback and departure. Nothing? Okay, we need to reset this. Reset position. There we go. Sometimes it does this shit for no fucking reason other than to annoy the fuck out of me. Okay, tail left, nose right, nose left, tail right. There we go. That's where we're doing. Nope, I'll start my engines along the pushback. And I mean, look, you can even see the people inside the terminal. They did a fantastic job at this. It is awesome. We have none of our stuff on there. What else?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Yep, roger that. It's so hard for me to get back in the cockpit. There. Inserting the bypass pin. So that right there is the runway we're taking off on. It looks like 3.5, somewhere over there. Oh, what? There's C-130s over there. Nice.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
All right.
Push. All engines clear.
Cool. So we'll go ahead and start the right engine then first. she goes. Look at her roll. Ooh, look at that lightning. We gotta fly through that crazy-ass storm over there. There she goes. And she's a spinning. Awesome. There we go. Back on in. And she's stabilized. So we're going to click on over to the left engine start. Kick her on over. And we're going to vector. We have to vector all the way around. Because the wind just completely fucked up our flight planning here. FedEx takes off from here. Nice. Now I know I can run some cargo 777s out of. I did run a cargo 777 from San Francisco to Hawaii without a hitch. Wow, the weather here is going to suck. Let's get our VORs on. We also need flight directors. Nav, VNav. Go. Actually, believe it or not, runway 35 is like pretty much right over here ahead of us. So that's kind of interesting. We can go ahead and shut off that APU too. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get a hydraulics are good, fuel good, air good. And we will do a control check here as soon as we're done with this pushback. It's a really nice scenery, really fucking worth it. I really do enjoy it. Oh, this is gonna be fun, boys. This is gonna be fun. Alright, let's do the control check now. So, we'll go down and up. Okay. Roll. And rudder. And rudder. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get those flaps down. 15.
Unlocking gear.
Fantastic.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass main removed.
We don't need the checklist. It's all basically the same stuff. Where'd my fuel? Where'd my engine page go? Oh god, I'm just gonna have to click everything until I find it. We'll keep the nav up. Trim set. Everything's good. Fantastic. I'm gonna keep this one on the FS Actions page. That'll be easier for me to use. Both engines are spinning. Looking good.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, let's roll. Well, GSX wasn't done with me apparently. So. Apparently it was, just couldn't make up its mind. Please set the parking brake immediately. Have a good trip. Is that all you were waiting to say to me? Have a good trip. Really? Alright, let's do this. And we're rolling. Ooh, look at that. That's nasty over there. Okay, we're gonna slide on over here, take the A7, and then that should cross us over to, where do we need to go? No AI traffic, no VATSIM yet. We're gonna start doing VATSIM though. I really do want to do VATSIM. Okay, we lost sound there for a hot second. That's cool. .35's over there. It's that runway. So, oof. Yeah, we got to get out of here before this storm rolls in. Gotta get out of this place. I need an electronic flight bag to start getting myself set up for these flights. It shouldn't be too long of a flight in the 777. I think our cruise speed's going to be pretty damn good. Yeah, so we took off on 4. That would be a different story. 4, we could have had a nice straight out into the SID, but whatever. Gotta love it. Or it would have been even better if, you know, the flight plan. I don't know why it did it. It didn't connect us and it vectored us into it. It's whatever, dudes. Look at that. Almost on the center line. Devil Dog's learning to taxi here. Devil Dog's learning to taxi. Watch out, world. Is this 3.5? This can't be. That has to be 3.5 up there. Judging by the way everything is. We're also going to set up and do 154. We'll just keep it there. Because we're going to need to set ourselves up on our own vectors. Since there's no ATC. And I would really like to get out through these storms, please. Thank you. Yeah, I really... No, that's 4 and 2. Okay, fantastic. So that, yeah, that's okay. So everything's right. I was assuming that maybe my navigation was off a little bit, but I just misread everything. But this is a really beautiful airport. I'm really liking this. I can't wait till we get the 737. I will be doing the 737 a lot. A lot of the flights I can't take on Flightline with the 777 that are inside the United States because, frankly, it costs like $20,000 an hour to rent this thing. I think the flight we're doing pays up to like $200K, and it's only like 229 passengers. And it's looking about a 6-hour and 30-minute flight, so not too bad. Not too bad. Of course, we're going to use auto cruise because Devil Dog ain't got 6 hours to sit around. So, you know, we'll be chillins. Oh, and I fucked up my taxi already. This is why you don't phone and fly, believe it or not. So yeah, the cargo terminal seems like it's over there, which is actually pretty cool. It's like more of a central position. Yeah, we got to get rolling before these storms roll up. So we're going to do a quick little setup here. Roll through that. Okay. And that is 3.5. 3.5 and 1.7. Fantastic. Alright, so we're going to taxi on out over here. Yesterday I had I planned my fuel so damn well. I had a V2 speed of 135. I was pretty excited about that. This 777 can boogie. I mean, like, you throw her full throttle and she's gone. This thing could take off of a dirt strip, I guarantee you. It's crazy. Landing's a different story. I've been trying to follow the ILS, and it seems to always want to put me down halfway down the runway. So I think we're gonna, well, we have to hand fly the next one in anyway. So yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna try to boogie it down ourselves. No auto throttle, nothing. Just straight up bring her on in with our hands. So we're gonna be flying over pretty much Atlanta, off the coast of Florida, Dominican Republic, handrail of Cuba, all over the Bahamas, which I have a lot of my alternate airports set up as like Nassau International, and then straight on in. So it should be interesting without a star to use. Okay, so let's go ahead and crank up the view here so I can see where I need to be. Alright. Just double check the panel overhead. Panel overhead's good. Everything down here looks set. Wow, look at that shit. Look at that storm we gotta fly through. Holy shit. Gotta love the crazy weather around here. Alright, let's get these runway turn-off lights off. Get our landing lights on. Something tells me we are going to need them. Runway 35. Alright. And we're going to fly right over the city. Okay. Alright, we are set. Make our heading exactly where it needs to be. There we go. And we are ready, so let's hit the auto throttle. Let that spool up. And we're rolling. Goodbye, Minneapolis. Hello, Venezuela. Look at this view. So glorious. Should probably pay attention to takeoff here. Jeez, look at that V2. Okay, here we go. V1 and V2. Rotate. And we are airborne. Throw on the autopilot. Throw on the autopilot. There we go. And gear up. Flaps. 5. Alright, we're going to go ahead and swing her around then. Flaps up. Glorious. Oh, did I just pause it? Nope, it just didn't like me going outside. And is the airport ever gonna load up? There it goes. Glorious. And the city over there, looking gorgeous as ever. We're gonna have to get in because we need to start swinging her around some more here. Work on an intercept. Ah, I forgot to start the clock. I always forget to start the clock. Like right at the point here when we need to pop flaps. Oh, it's going to be so bad rolling into this. Alright, let's see if we can throw on LNAV here in about 2 seconds for the next waypoint. Should intercept into it. Nope. Heading select. Let's select FGT is our next waypoint, modify, and we are in, like Flynn. Alright, flaps. Prepare for the storm of the century here. Alright, before we get that, I wanna check out the our panel a little bit. Route data. Oh, we're still going to be landing with plenty of fuel. I probably could have killed some fuel. And I believe we're actually at 50%. Which is the fuel... Yeah, we were at 50. Which is the fuel load that we got from Flightline. Everything... We didn't take any of the fuel loads that we got from our flight planning. We used it all from Flightline. Ooh, and it's getting nasty out here. Holy shitballs. Look at this shit. Look at this storm. It's just ridiculous. Wait for the weather radar to pop back around. There it goes. Holy crap-a-moly. That's something crazy. That's something fierce right there. Oh, and we just passed. So we're going to turn off our landing lights. Oh, taxi lights would also be nice. Hitting a little bit of turbulence already. Increasing speed to 320 in our climb. I mean, this thing can climb. It's like a fucking eagle, dude. It just sits there and goes. Oh, we're already out. Look at that shit. We already made it out. Oh god, that was the ground view of something. There we go. Yeah, I gotta sort that out. Oh, no, we just popped out of the small storm. We're not even into the fucking storm yet. But we're probably gonna fly right over it, to be honest. 39 knots. Look at this shit. 40 knot wind. 40 knot crosswind. Are you fucking serious right now? 41. Good luck landing at St. Paul. Holy shit. When this storm rolls over that, 42 knot. What the fuck? 43. Holy 44. Is that real life? Is this really happening right now? Hold on. I gotta check fucking this shit. Yeah. There's no fucking way, dude. Dude, it's showing up to 60 knot winds. The highest I have here, I have at 44,000 feet a 70 knot wind. But at 18, it goes to 50 knots. But on the surface, it's 10. Okay, so that's not too bad. Wow, though. Holy shit. I don't usually see speeds like that, though. Most everything's pretty fucking calm. I don't know what's going on with St. Paul today. Oh, we're gonna end up flying into this one here. The 777's valiantly trying to get us through this clusterfuck. Look at it. We're climbing at... Oh, let's hit the standard. We're climbing at 4,500 feet per second. Per minute, my bad. Oh, wow, we're going right. We're threading the needle here. Yeah, we should easily get over this. 52 knots. Jesus. Look at this. That is the most insane thing I've ever seen. Why do I always end up getting stuck into these crazy ass storms? Always, bro. Always. Alright, guys. Well, it looks like we're gonna end up clearing the storms. I don't think we're gonna end up flying through any of them. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start this trip. We got a hell of a long ways to go. I mean, our first freaking... We got what? 90 nautical miles, 255, 312, just a ton of fucking distance. So we're gonna let this flight happen and see what happens. But it should be all right. I'm thinking that the weather's gonna stay nice and easy for us once we just break through these clouds. And we'll go ahead and pick it up when we're getting closer to the airport. All right, boys, we're now at the top of descent. So we're going to go ahead and start our descent now. Descend now, execute, and we are going to go to 2,000 feet. There we go. Okay, perfect. And it is dark. So we're still a good distance out from Venezuela here. It is dark as fuck. There ain't nothing out there right now. Actually, I want to get some more dome lights on here. Get a little brighter. This is actually the runway right down there. And the runway we are landing on, I believe, was 24? I believe. 27. Yeah, 27. Okay, so that's not too bad. Got data. Good. No. Alright, so it looks like on a flaps 20 we can do 155. We're going to set that to 160, flaps 20. 5-4 wind. So we're dropping our altitude pretty damn quick. Question of the day though, are we going to make the descent here? We're still a good distance out though. We're 20 nautical miles from the next waypoint, which is, we need to be at 23,000 feet, which we're definitely going to make. And then from there, we're going to be at MTA. We're going to fly over the airport at 1400, and then we're going to route ourselves over, vector ourselves over, because we have no real way of doing such a thing. We do have our weather on. But once we get down below our transition, I'm going to turn on terrain because I'm assume Venezuela has freaking mountains. So I'm going to assume that there's going to be mountains on the way. So we're going to totally switch it over. I think we're going to do this completely manual landing because I have no ILS information on this airport whatsoever. Which kind of sucks. I'm actually going to double check that real quick with my phone. and make sure there aren't any ILS or localizer frequencies for it. But I'm pretty sure this thing has a whole lot of nothing. I know the runway is capable of landing a 777 because the 777 is just freaking awesome, and we'll give it a shot. The airport is SVMG. Okay, I got nothing listed on it. Okay. What's this one called? Okay. Airport. Approach charts. Looks like a single runway. Runway 27. The heading is 271 for it. Okay. Degrees 160. Getting my notes together. I'm seeing no ILS notifications at all. Runway elevation's 30. And I got nothing else here. No approach charts, no nothing. Looks like we got zero we don't even have poppy lights on this thing. Fantastic. And there is terrain, I can see that on the map. So we're gonna have to deal with some terrain as we come in. But either way, yeah, we've already hit our good freaking altitude here. Fantastic. All right. Before I forget, I do want to set an auto brake of 3. And we're gonna arm the speed brakes. This is going to be a very, very short landing. Looks like our wind's at 1.9er. Fantastic. Holy altitude here. Okay, let's figure out what the altimeter here is. The altimeter at SVMG is 2993. Looks like we have a... Everything looks good. 102 at 8 knots. Fantastic. Alright, so let's 29 or 9 or 3. Get it out of standard. And click it over once. Oh. Once. Oh. Oh. There we go. Altimeter is set. We are cruising, boys. We're gonna need to drop our speed here. Let's drop it down to 2450. Some drag is needed. So we can continue our descent. We're actually going to be lower than first prescribed. Can't believe I have 0 navigational charts for this. That's going to be so much fun. Let's bring it to 240. We're still 50 miles out, but well, fuck it. We're pretty much going to land. We said we were going to land with about 75 fuel, and it looks like we're going to be hitting that. Alright, so this is going to be fun. That is the airport right there below us. We're coming up, and I don't even see it. Which leads me to believe that there may or may not be clouds in the area. We just dropped super freaking hard. What the fuck was that about? What the fuck? Oh, do I still? Yeah, I still do have my time compression on, huh? Low. Okay, that's why. Was not ready for that. Alright, let's get the landing lights on. Cool. So now we got our lights going. Looking fantastic there. We're at 8,000. Still 38 nautical miles away. Alright, let's get our terrain on. Not too worried about weather. I can't see squat out there. Ooh, see, we do have some terrain just past it. Just past the airport. Let me check my air nav chart again. Okay, yeah. I hope this thing's got runway lights. Still 34 nautical miles away. And then we'll bring ourselves into a heading to land for 27. And scoop it around quite a little bit. Can't see squat down there. Let's go look outside. I think we're still over the ocean. It's on an, oh wait, no, I saw something. Yeah, because it's pretty much right on, it's on an island on the edge. I mean, do I have anything on my, for my nav? I doubt it. Nav radio. ILS. Nothing. Shit. Well, this is gonna be fun. Said no one ever. Alright, we're gonna have to slow her down a bit more. Take her down to 220. It's actually, you know what? This might actually help us a little bit if we can get a fix on the airport. Let's go SVMG. Then we're gonna do a 270, and let's do 5. Okay, let's see what that looks like. So that's the runway right there. So that's basically the way off of that runway. So we're going to be landing the opposite way. So it gives me something to line up to. Okay, let me start killing this drag a bit. I got you. I got you with the speed rig, don't worry. Just trying to help out here. should be seeing the runway here soon. I'm not seeing it. I see buildings in the distance, though. Still no runway. Runway's direct in front of us. Let's see what we got on the legs page. We do got some terrain right there. That's kind of freakish. I love when terrain pops up like that. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Flightline really gave me a fucking shit airport to land at night. Okay, so we're gonna fly over it, circle around, and set up for landing. And we're gonna avoid this terrain that's off to our left right here. That's kind of worries me a bit. That I didn't see any of that beforehand. Yeah, it's right off on my left there. Fantastic. Dude, I think I can see part of the airport here. Yeah, look at that mountain over there. This is, like, extremely fucking dangerous. To the point of, like, I'm actually terrified that we've just wasted a couple hours of our life. But there is terrain right there. Let me check this air nav chart again. Yeah, I just got a VOR for it. That's about it. Okay, I'm gonna drop. Let's slow down to 170 now. Let's do 175. Oh. And we will drop flaps. Flaps 1. Yo, this fucking terrain though, holy shit. Okay, I can see the airport ahead of us. Yep, I know I'm at 2,500. Okay, I can see the airport. That terrain on our left is definitely crashable. And we're going to completely avoid that. Thank you, Terrain Radar, for helping us in this moment of sheer terror, to be completely honest. This is fucking scary, dude. I'm actually a little terrified of this. I mean, I barely think we're going to clear this hillside. Yeah. Set some more flaps here. Okay, we're holding at 2,000. Yeah, we're gonna kill auto throttle and all of it, and we're just gonna fly this by hand. So we're gonna kill it all. We're gonna have to do the best we can. No poppy lights, no nothing. So just basic hoping for the best kind of thing. reverse thrust. Fuck, not even a single thing of poppy lights. Holy shit. This is scary, boys. Alright, let's go ahead and start our heading change here. Let me get a lay of the land on this airport. Fucking hell, dude. You expect me to land here? You out of your goddamn mind. Okay, the great news is that we are already pretty damn close to our landing speed, and it seems like we're at a good altitude already. So we can hold this altitude and bring her in. And all we gotta do is just drop the gear and land. Yeah, this is gonna suck really bad. Runway 27. This is gonna suck super fucking bad here. We still need to go to flaps 20 too. Let's bring it down to 10. Let's bring it to 15. We'll drop flaps 20 here, the last second. No, actually, no. We'll bring flaps 15. I don't know why I jumped the gun there. Now we got some terrain out there. Holy shit. Okay. Runway 27 is our final. And I think we just actually passed over it. Yep, there it is. Right back there. Barely fucking see it. Barely see it. Alright, we're gonna go to 10. And let's change our course a bit. Our heading. This is dumb. I highly advise that no one ever fly to this airport, ever, with a 777. It is beyond the stupidest thing you could possibly do. Alright, we're going to circle around until we get off that stupid loop right there. And that's when we'll swing it all the way around for landing. Just double check the, yeah, we got some good distance. I can barely see the runway. I think this is going to be really dumb. I'm gonna keep the ground. I'm gonna keep the ground proximity stuff working. Alright, let's go ahead and pop these gear out. And our landing speed is 160. So we're gonna drop it down to 165. Flaps 20 at 165. And we're gonna start our turn here. And then we'll kill the autopilot. Pray for me, boys. Pray for me. I think I'm going to keep the auto throttle on. In all complete honesty. I think that would be the best bet, is to keep the auto throttle still on. And just kill the VNav. Making the turn. Can I see the runway? No. I can't even see the fucking runway. This is so stupid. Oh god, this is like beyond dumb. I mean, you'd have to be a stupid asshole to do this kind of a flight. Holy shit balls. Here we go, boys. Yoke it over. Hope for the best. It's about all we can do at this point. Alright guys, pray for me. We're about to start this crapolas. Oh shit, we do have poppy lights. Are we online? I can't tell, dude. I cannot tell if we're lined up with this runway or not. Oh no, we definitely are not lined up with this runway at all. But I can see a glide slope. Can we even lock onto a localizer? Oh, we got nothing. Alright, here we go. This is about to be fun. Said no one ever. And let's drop our speed down a bit more. 160, and we're in like Flynn. Okay, we're off just by a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna bring her on in. We're way up. We're way up, okay. We are way high right now. Fuck's sakes. Why did I even do this? Why am I here? Why am I here right now? Okay, we need to get back on this glide slope like ASAP. Okay, we're back on. We're back on. We're back on. We're back on. Okay. Just keep it all nice and clean. Nice and clean here. Okay, we're back on the glide slope.
1,000.
I get you. I got you. Don't worry. We're a little high again. No terrain in front of us. That's good. Okay, we're still high on the glide slope. Let's bring her down a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, we're just winging this. We're just winging this, to be honest. I'm ready with the reverse thrusters.
Too low, terrain.
Okay.
Too low, terrain.
No, we're good. We're good.
Too low,
We're good. Shut up.
Too low, terrain.
Shut up. We're good.
Too low, terrain.
We're good. We're good.
Too low, terrain.
We're good. We're good.
Too low,
Shit,
terrain.
we're putting her down way
Too
late
low,
here.
Terrain. 20, 10.
Come on, go down! Go down, you son of a bitch! Get on the ground. Go. Reverse immediately. Reverse, 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 reverse. Oh! Thank you, Jesus. Whew! That was a shit fuck. Kill the auto brake. Let's check our gear. Everything's good? Everything's good. Holy crap-a-moly. I can't believe we actually fucking made it. Jesus. The taxi light's on. Flight director off. That was a stupid landing. Let me see what I got here for GSX. Can we fit in any of these gates? Of course not, because this airport is not made for these kinds of aircraft. Let me get off the runway. What else do we got, GSX? Gate G. Oh, we can fit at Gate G, but there's no ILS or anything? How? Why is there 0 ILS for this airport, but you can accommodate large aircraft? Yeah, give me a follow me car. We'll do goal. I don't get that. There's no ILS whatsoever, but I guess, you know, they don't do night landings. Hey, there's the follow me car. Fantastic. Nice job there, buddy. Thank you for showing up. Look at that dynamic lighting in the works. I cannot believe we actually landed. Cannot believe that. You know what's funny? I just literally got the update from freaking Active Sky that runway 09 is in use on this airport. It literally just changed. That's hilarious. So we could have landed the other way, but that's alright. Alright, follow me, car. You need to speed up, friend, or I'm gonna run you over. Just saying. Oh, cannot believe that. Cannot believe we just made this flight. Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me, sir? Oh, there he goes. Now he's taking me that way. He has decided he wants to take me this way. I'm with you, don't worry. Just go do your thing there, buddy. I got you. I'm coming. Yeah, shut up. Shut up. I lost him. There he is. Cutting corners and stuff here. Yeah, I gotta work on taxiing these big old bastards. I'm with you, don't worry, friend. Oh, I can see us set up on this stand over here. Cool. Yeah, that's where we're set up at, it looks like. Yep, I gotcha. I see your turn signal. I am with you, friend. And we'll make the turn. Hit the brakes to give us a little extra oomph on the turn. Okay, thank you. Follow me, car. You just gotta move just a tad bit there, friend. Just a tad bit. Shit. Really? This is where you want me? Okay. Alright, let's throw on the parking brake. And we'll cut the engines here. Throw the APU on real quick though. Oh, brake temp. Yeah, we're golden though. Please cut the engines. Alright, and our flight got logged. Awesome. Nice. Okay. You parked a bit to the right and askew. Okay. Can you still do your request deboarding? Awesome. Control J. There we go. And let's throw on ground power so we can actually get the outside lights on. Because I totally killed it without the APU fully on. Because, you know, fuck me, right? Ground plugs. Okay. And let's open up everything. There we go. Now we got some ground power. And we're gonna arm, disarm, open. And we'll open the two cargo accesses. And open everything else. There we go. Oh, I need to open entry number 2. Okay. And let's release that. We're going to open, arm, and open. There we go. There we go, finally! We made it! We actually made it. Holy shit, can't fucking believe it. Can't even believe it. We made it. That was a hell of a crazy flight. Alright, boys, but anyways, you want to see some more Prepared 3D, maybe with the flight line where it takes us to crazy-ass airports, let me know in the comments below. Talk to you guys later. Peace.